Attention, all queens, kings, food enjoyers, and travelers. If you are looking for a podcast that has some laughs with a snarky and stylish host, we cover anything here from politics to news, review of places, food, and hotels. I may make snarky diss tracks about people every now and again. So tune in, watch as we take flight, and go on the air.
Good evening! Happy Sunday to all of you ladies, gentlemen, kings, and queens. It is so glad to be back on the air with all of you. This is Corvus the Crow, your elegant and brilliant host. So without further ado, let's get into the episode. Let's start off with a bar on the Strip in turmoil with its own community. This bar in question is no other than the gay bar that has been there the longest on North Main Street. In question, I am talking about Pegasus. Pegasus opened its doors in December of 1994, making it the oldest gay bar on North Main Street. During its golden age, it was a thriving bar and a refuge for all gay, lesbian, transgender, and queer people. Unfortunately, this claim to fame does not last. In 2018, the owner of Pegasus, Mauro E. Garza, ran for the Republican Party. Mauro ran against 17 other Republicans for Lamar Smith's seat in the 21st Congressional District. During this election, Mauro came in 15th place. Unfortunately, the story of this campaign does not end here. Many gay people in San Antonio felt betrayed by Mauro, being the same man they're spending their money on at his bar. Many called it a betrayal of Pegasus's customers, with one commenter even saying, "Hey everybody, here are your Sunday Fun Day dollars at work." In context with the situation, the salt on the wound is Mauro made no such effort to bring up LGBTQ issues, nor did any advocacy work whatsoever. The unease of where the customer's money is going has never gone away, landing itself a Twitter tag of boycott Pegasus. This is something that brought sales down, which can even be felt today, driving down clientele to a massive extent. While the place is still lively, it is nowhere near its heyday. In 2020, Mauro ran against Mike Allen, and he won this time with a 60% support rating for the 20th Congressional District, saying on Election Day,
"I am running to defend my constituents from the widespread attack on constitutional rights and our conservative values pervasive throughout our political establishment. Let's nurture and protect American greatness."
Many saw this for an excuse to justify what many believed as hateful views. He has also been posting many pro-Trump viewpoints. The final nail in the coffin is when he said, "I am in complete support of the Texas Republican Party, especially those issues which directly impact Texas families," with the premise that he supports going back to marriage between a man and a woman, saying he was in support of traditional marriages. Between 2020 and now, Mauro has received a lot of backlash for his beliefs and candidacy, whether or not some people find it justified. Now for my critique of Pegasus. Pegasus has a okay atmosphere with relative comfort, nice staff who are very courteous. Cleanliness is okay to say the very least. Unfortunately, a lot of times it seems dated and unkempt. It smells like stale cigarettes, to be honest. I would rate it a 4.7 out of 10. Next door, we turn our attention to the Sparky's Plaza with none other than Sparky's Pub itself. It is a nice British-style pub with a casual atmosphere and a very comfortable vibe. They also have a very professional and protective staff. The place is also extremely clean, which adds to the overall atmosphere and the comfort. They have an older crowd sometimes, but unlike the Z, this older crowd is very pleasant to deal with. Overall, I score it a 6.3 out of 10. Right down the street and past Crockett Park is another gay bar called Purgatory. Purgatory has a very nice mood and overall atmosphere. Very comfortable place in general. Nice and qualified staff. Very clean, so much as borderline immaculate. Overall, I score a 7.9 out of 10. While having such a name as Purgatory may make the unexpected believe that there will be any suffering here, this bar is nothing but a pleasure to go to. All of these gay bars are on or near the Strip, which we will be covering some of the history with. San Antonio during the 50s and 60s opened up affordable housing for gays. This resulted in gay neighborhoods, coined the term gayborhoods, and North Main Street was in the center of all this. A guy named Randy Kunoff opened 3 of the gay bars on the Strip before opening a 4th. Kunoff made multiple impacts on the gay community, but his main contribution was opening all 4 of these gay bars. I will be doing a short podcast about Randy Kunoff soon. In terms of places to stay, we will be reviewing the Fairfield Inn on Bonham Street. It has an average atmosphere and great comfort. It has a friendly and professional staff who are very accommodating. It is a very clean location to stay. I'd score it 6.3 out of 10. It's a Fairfield. There's nothing horrible or remarkable about it. What else do you want me to say about it? Now we will be moving to our science news portion of the podcast. New studies show that a cousin of Homo sapiens called Patheropthis robustus, which had the females larger than the male ones. This is called sexual dimorphism, which shows the difference between sexes of the same species. This would go against our understanding of our own biology, but keep in mind, in nature, many of the times female animals get bigger than males. This is seen in reptiles, fish, and 15% of all mammals. This study in Robustus paints a larger history of human evolution previously not known, and this can lead to some very intriguing facts about our own evolutionary history. Imagine a large, beautiful, majestic animal with a horn on its snout is prancing around the wild, and then you hear, bang! That animal just falls down and instantly dies, just because someone wanted their horn for a quick buck. This is a problem that rhinos go through on a daily basis, plaguing it to near extinction. Scientists and conservationists are trying a new strategy of sawing their horns off to deter poachers from killing these endangered animals. Fortunately, now we have studies that prove that this in fact works. Now for some more space news. There may be a planet on the outskirts of our solar system dubbed Planet 9. Planet 9 is 3 times away from the Sun as Pluto, and it has an irregular orbit. One trip around the Sun takes this planet 24,000 years. It is also speculated to be a dwarf planet. Many scientists believe it would be cool to find another planet or even another dwarf planet. In January of this year, Trump put a ban on transgender service members and made a waiver almost impossible to get. Members that are transgender or non-binary will be voluntarily separated or forcefully separated from the service. While one side says it affects military readiness, and then the other side says it's a clear act of discrimination. Some say that this fact will put a further divide between the military and the public. Time will only tell what exactly will come from this. Thank you so much for watching my podcast. This has been Corvus Critiques with your charming and brilliant host, Corvus the Crow. Tune in next Sunday at 9 Eastern Standard Time for our next episode. For now, and evermore, this has been Corvus Critiques with your favorite and most elegant host, Corvus the Crow. Make sure you show your support by liking, commenting, and subscribing.
Now it's time to get off the air and land, on a branch preferably, and a soft landing at that. So tune in our next episode. I will see you all there. Corvus out.